Whoa. Lag. Holy crap. Hi guys! Sorry for being late. I was like, give me 2 more minutes, and then I took like another like 5, I swear. Basically, what was happening is that like, I decided last minute, as always, to get a snack because I was hungry. And so, I made myself some toast with like butter and honey. And I am just now here amongst you all. Let me make this bigger so you guys can see. I'm also gonna open this up now. You guys see that? Hope you guys can see that. Also gonna shift myself this way. Okay. So today we are doing some writing working. Yippee! We're gonna be using the Pomodoro timer thing that this game comes with. And I am mostly gonna be using the time today to just like write the second lore of the lore raffle. I know it's taken me like a long time to like finish this, but life has been crazy. Been very busy in my Forest Guardian duties. So I haven't been able to get those done as quickly as I wanted to, but I'm now on to the second lore draft. And so I will be getting that done today. Or at least I will try to get it started, more like, and see how far I can go. But I have Not Monday Cafe up in case anyone wants to join the cafe. As like they're in like their working session if they would like to. It's like an extra thing you can do during this stream. You don't have to work, like join. All the commands are in the description, but they also will show up in this like little box up here. It will like periodically go through all the different options for commands for animals and what menu items are available and stuff. What else? Basically, we'll do the stream as long as I feel like I can today, which generally tends to reach like 3-ish hours, but I think it might be a little shorter today. I don't know, it kind of depends. Little short on time today, so we'll see. But before we start, but we can take this time to set up whatever we need to. Grab water, grab snacks if you want some. Set your intention for today, like if you want to work on a story or an art piece, or if you need to do homework or whatever it is you need to work on, fold laundry, do the laundry. We can set that intention for today, and then we work on stuff for 30 minutes. And then we take a break for 5 minutes. And so on and so forth until we reach about halfway. Then we take like a longer 10-minute break. And do the last sprint. And call it good. After that. I'm gonna take a second. I already have almost everything set up. But I'm personally gonna take a second to eat the bread I made. The toast that I made. Just one of the two. Until we hit the 20-minute mark. In 6 minutes. So in 6 minutes we'll start. But I hope you guys are doing great today. It's been chaotic for me for sure, but not a bad day. It's been a good day. Looking forward to getting some writing done because I definitely need to do that. might also get some other things done that I need to do. If I have the time. For now, I hope you guys enjoy the jazz and just silently munching. Hope the audio's okay. We're at 9 minutes 30 seconds before we start. I'll use the restroom now, also. So then you can work on whatever you need to without any worries. Right, I think I said 5 minutes. We're now at 4 minutes. I don't have enough time today, but I think in the future I'm gonna try setting up like themed writing sessions. Like today I labeled that I'd be working on some fantasy writing, which I will be doing. But I think for the themed ones we won't use the Not Cafe game. And just like have a completely different like background, GM, vibe. So, and if other people are working on like fantasy writing, hopefully it'll help them get in the mood, you know? Maybe even some like fantasy like background noises, which I don't know what that would sound like, but I'm sure I could find something. Alright. 2 minutes to finish setting up whatever you guys need to. We'll get started. I just finished one of my toasts. I made 2. But my other one will be for breaks. My other toast will be for breaks. Alright, guys. It's time. Why did I make that sound so ominous, guys? It's time. What? Why do I have so many tabs open? Holy crap. Alright, guys. My goal is in the top left corner of the screen. For me, I'm working on... Oh, except for, actually, I need to change that a little bit. All I'm doing is working on raffle lore writing. Draft. Draft. Oh my god. Hello? Where's the other parenthesis? There we go. This is like super tiny. That's what I'm doing. Maybe I'll just... I'm gonna just stick this in this corner. Maybe not, actually. Okay, I'll just leave it there. I also feel like I'm too zoomed in. Need to be tinier. Tinier in the box. Alright. So. Hope y'all are ready. Just so you guys know, the little timer is on this little tomato-shaped thing here on the middle, like, right middle of the screen. I don't know how to say it. Other than that, we'll be going for 30 minutes of non-stop work. Obviously, if you need to take a drink of water, do that. Like, don't stop yourself from doing that. But we're gonna start our first writing working session, whatever it is. Good luck, everyone. Time to lock in, as they say. Actually, there's one thing that I need to add in, which is keyboard sounds, because my mic doesn't pick up my keyboard sounds that well. You might— oh god! What did I do? Oh. You might hear my keyboard sounds sometimes, but with the way I have things set up right now, all you will probably hear is my spacebar, so that's why I'm putting on the keyboard sounds for not Monday Cafe, because it's nice that they have that. Okay, we're gonna start now. Hope you guys will join me in this writing working session. I hope that this is helpful for you all. But I'm definitely gonna look into doing some more themed writing sessions for next time. But for now, we'll just have this little cozy little setup. Kind of chaotic screen setup, but cozy nonetheless. And we will start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright. Welcome in, Beeswarmer. Sorry if I jump scared anyone just now. School, huh? Yeah, it's school season, isn't it? I'll be on, I'll break in like a little less than 7 minutes, and then I'll chat. But now it's still locking in mode. Let me pin this message for anyone new coming in. Welcome in, Luminel. Oh. Alright guys, break time! Finding a stopping point. Also, I agree with the comments about the rain. It's really nice. It kind of comes and goes in waves. But would you guys prefer it to be the rain sounds to be on all the time? Because I can adjust the ASMR sounds. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I can adjust the ASMR sounds however I need to. How do I go back? There we go. I got rain, sea, wind, verb, cricket, fireplace. I currently have keyboard on. But yeah, welcome in everyone who's on this stream. I hope you guys are having a dandy time, dandy good time. Though I don't know if I do one sound too much if it cancels the other sounds. I'm not too sure. I basically spent the first 30 minutes reviewing this, like, the story and the outline because, like, it's been too long since I've opened this up and I couldn't remember everything. So I haven't actually started writing anything yet, but I've been planning. I want to start it off. So next sprint session will be that. Luminel's not new. I'd say, like, I don't know when Luminel came in, but Luminel's not new. What is this little cafe thing, by the way? So this is called Not Monday Cafe. This is a little, like, Stardew Valley-esque cafe simulator, timer thing. I don't know how else to call it, but, this is a game by itself. Like, you can just play it as you running your own little silly cafe, and also your kitchen, and also, the farm that I have over here. And you can play as is, but there's also integrations for streaming on YouTube and also on Twitch, where where viewers can join, in your cafe and eat the different cafe menu items. They can emotes, whatever you guys type in chat. Like if you join the cafe, will show up on the screen. And you can also leave reviews on my cafe, which it's freaking funny. So, on this little, like, box above the Lumen's cafe, name, it has, like, the different commands and some of the different things. I also have the commands in the description below, though I don't have all the menu items updated. There's some menu items on here that I don't have in the description, but that's basically what this is. I am also using it, I was using it in my intro screen, or my, like countdown, timer thing before stream starts, but, like, I feel like it's finicky with how it connects to the stream, so I feel like it doesn't give people enough time to join the cafe before I have to close it. So I've been, mainly using it for, writing streams now, because it's just, like, an added extra, like, cozy thing. It comes with its own timer and everything, so it's very cute. I was lurking in streams for a while there, lol. Yeah. See, the thing is, I welcome lurkers because I relate as a fellow lurker myself. Like, as a fellow lurker, I relate. I don't really talk in streams unless I, like, really have something to say. The only time I'm chatty in streams is when I'm visiting one of my friends' streams, and then I'm like, well, I gotta help boost their stream, so I'm gonna chat with them, you know? Oh yeah, I need to leave my chaotic review for the stream. Yeah, I check the reviews every once in a while. Like, if I know people are making reviews on my cafe, I'll check them. Right now, I'm at 3.9 stars out of 5. Guys, my rating. It can't be. My rating. Anyways, but it's time to start our second sprint session, or first sprint session for whoever joined us now. please find whatever you are working on and get back to that. Basically, it's time to lock in, as they say. And yeah, I'll get back to actually writing this time instead of like figuring out what the heck I'm doing. Right, there we go. Sometimes when I'm watching a stream, I overthink what I'm gonna say. It takes me like 10 minutes to say one message. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Lock in, as the younglings say these days. Yeah, as the human younglings say these days. Am I too old to be saying locked in? Well, I guess in elf years I'm not that old. I guess as a 500-year-old, I just don't understand. We could never understand. I don't think I've ever told you guys how old I am in human years. Oh well. It shall remain a mystery. Ugh, status. Wait, I need to stop looking at chat. I need to concentrate. I need to concentrate. I'll read after. Oh, here comes the rain. Hold on. These warmer. I need to update the description. I just updated it. So if you want to join, it's join and then whatever animal you want to choose. At first, you were able to join, like just hit join and then it choose a random animal for you. But I think after it updated, now you do have to choose a specific animal. which the animal options are up here. We have a couple different ones. Could be a capybara if you wish to. I personally really like the fox design, so I go with that one. Even though it's not my color scheme. Sorry, I've updated the description now. But it's join and then character. Like for example, earlier I typed in join and then fox. Hello? Hello? Am I back? Oh my god. I'm not even on the screen. Okay, guys. Whoa. What is happening? Hold on. I don't even know what's going on. 1 minute. Oh my god. What? Dude, that was crazy. I literally was like concentrated living my life and then um my electricity was like bye. No, the vibes. No, the vibes. It wasn't even just a me problem though. It was like a whole forest problem. Everybody in this forest was like, I don't got no electricity. And then they started blaming the hamsters. It wasn't me, I swear. Low-key, I did think it was me though. For like a second. There I am. Low-key, I did think it was me for a second. I was like, am I using too much? Am I not powering things enough? But we're back. We're so back. Hold on. Let me just like bring up Not Monday Cafe again. Because literally everything got like that. Like, I'm surprised my PC isn't like malfunctioning right now. Just shut off in the middle of everything. That means we're gonna we're I guess taking our break early. So Manala, you're gonna have to leave your review again because even Not Monday Cafe was shut down. Wait, I don't know if we can even join. Well, let us join. Let's see. Are you connected or do I gotta do this again? Oh! No, we're connected. We're good. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was craziness. I don't even know what happened. I have no idea. No. This is so tragic. What the hell? It's okay though. We'll get right back into it. I wish I could change the, like, fast forward the timer. But I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. I'm too big on the— oh god. Wait! My god. My tracking's gonna be a little crazy, guys. just in case the electricity is like a little bit unstable, I'm not using as many things. I don't know how else to explain that. I don't have as many things connected. There we go. So my tracking is a little weird. It's probably because not enough moonlight in here. I know it's like not even that late, but I live in a magical forest, okay? Ugh, okay. Let me get the timer started again. Sorry, guys. I totally messed things up. I don't even know where we were on that timer. Hopefully everyone can get back to whatever they were doing. Here, let me move the cafe over a bit more. Oh, no, my concentration. I'll just start the timer now, and then you guys can get back to whatever you were doing when you feel like you can start again. I don't know where the timer was. I know we weren't that super in to the next session, but still though. That's crazy. Can't believe my electricity really tapped out for like 5 minutes. I don't even know how long that was, but it felt like too long. Alright. God, my concentration is broken. No, I'll lock in again. I'll look in. And no, it says it's session 1 on the timer. Technically, we're on session 2, but we got a little bit of things broken. Cheese warmer, you were trying to join in and it just broke. No, I'm kidding. Am I technically doing a second stream right now, or is this the same one? I don't even know how this is gonna affect the stream. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Sorry, I'll stop yapping now. I'll stop yapping. If you like my scuff shenanigans, stick around for more scuff shenanigans. Oh god, that's so crazy to me. There was always scuff. There was never ending scuff. welcome in, Tiny Bayman, and Mr. Boba, Mr. Bird. I never actually read up his name, but welcome in, guys. We have uh 5 minutes left for this writing sprint, and then I will go catch up to what I didn't read in chat and just chat a little bit before we go to our next one. Oh? What the? Hold on. Why is the timer not giving us the rest? Hello? Where is my short rest? What the frick? It just kept... No, it just reset. What? No. What? A meanie. Oh god, I had to sneeze. Good thing I muted in time. Well guys, technically we're on our 5-minute break. The timer is broken. We're on our 5-minute break right now. The timer is broken though. I don't know what's going on. You know what? I'll just make my own timer. We're using this. There we go. What the heck? Alright, I know some of y'all left reviews, so let me check that. I don't care. It's raining. 2 stars? Come on. The rating gives ambience. Come on. What else you guys leave? I know that Luminel sent one. I know Beeswarmer sent one. Oh, they're right next to each other. Luminel Quill Filler. Love the cafe, but the host needs to hire more hamsters to work just for the electricity. I seriously don't know what happened with the electricity earlier. Like, that was crazy. I can really taste the hydrogen atoms in the water as you're actively drinking coffee. That's so crazy. Thank you for the 5 stars. 4 stars. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to put 2. I swear I put 4. It's too late. Can't take it back anymore. I only put it to viewers' reviews. Maybe this. Oh, I didn't know there was a viewers' reviews only. Oh. I love looking at the NPC reviews because they're crazy. If comfort food had a king, this would be it. It is just a cup of ice water. I love looking at the NPC ones because it's literally stuff like this. It's so funny. What else did I miss? I don't even know. I'm sure there's some comments I missed before the electricity decided to die out on me, but whatever. I did start writing. I was able to get back into the zone. You know, my only issue is that, like, I feel like I'm not writing any of this as well as I could be, so I'm just gonna throw words, paper. Wait. Throw words, paper? That's not what I meant to say. New rock, paper, scissors unlocked. Throw words, paper. I don't even know how that would work. But basically, what I was trying to say is that I'm just throwing words on this page, and then I'm gonna go back and make it a slightly better draft to then hand over. I mean, drafts are drafts for a reason. I'm just trying to get this written. But I want to fix it before I send it over to the person whose lore I'm writing, because oh my god, I can't. This is terrible writing. Terrible writing. I know I can do better than this. I'm just, words are like failing me today. So what's the plot of this one? So what I'm writing is a couple months ago. I made a post on Twitter where I was like, YouTubers, I would like to write your guys' lore, because I've only ever written lore for one person, and that was a very fun experience, so I wanted to try doing it again. So I was like, YouTubers, I would like to write your lore. I'm gonna host a raffle, and I will choose 2 people. So I hosted a raffle, people applied, and then like the randomizer where it like chooses 2 people. Then I'm working with those 2 people to write like not a full lore story, it's more like a lore summary. It is written as a story format, but very summarized. So then they can take this lore, basically it's a way to keep track of their full lore story, and then they can take this and do with it as they please, basically. So I'm just writing people's lore. I can't say what I'm writing. All I can say is that the genre is within fantasy. the genres within fantasy. I'm not a professional writer, but I am working towards becoming one eventually. And so I wanted to use this as practice for maybe eventually opening up commissions in the future. I'm doing all this for free. I just wanted to write some lore for some people because I think writing stories is fun, and it's even more fun when you write a story together with someone else. So I'm just helping them. The two people that I'm working with already had ideas, but I'm basically just helping them flush it out completely and have like a documented version of the entire lore. I know that time's up. I know that time is up. I'm just gonna add. We'll take a 10-minute break because we had a weird thing happening earlier. We'll take a 10-minute break and then get back to work, and then we'll do probably 2 or 3 more writing sessions with 5-minute breaks, and then call it good. I don't know if we'll do 2 more or 3 more, so another hour and a half or another hour more of writing or working on stuff. I could use a lore writer. One of my viewers is coming up with our character's lore as we play through FNB. He's literally making it up as we play. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, that's what my channel is about. I love witnessing stories. I love like reading about stories. And I love writing and making interactive story content that my chat can interact with. The interactive story content takes a lot of time to make. So I don't have any projects for that. Actually, there is something that I'm gonna be testing out for a stream soon, and that will involve more story content stuff. So I'm hoping that will get done soon. But my main focus right now has just been writing this lore stuff, and then just going through the stories of the games that I'm playing, like Genshin and Persona, and I forgot. I don't know what. Oh, and like date everything and stuff like that. I just love stories. And even though I am a wood elf forest guardian, I do love me some stories. So that's what I like doing. Because they're fun. Because they're fun. So it's really helpful for me to do these like writing working sessions. I hope it's helpful for other people too, because I find it easier to get like working on stuff when I know other people are also working on stuff. So then I'm like, well, if they're working on stuff, then I should work on stuff too. I just think it's fun. And it's streaming and being productive. Good stuff. Also, I'm not quite sure where RMB is. Is that, like, what type of game is that? Story so far as we have returned to the New Vegas dust wasteland. Looking for our long-lost child, we had to use what little supplies we had, making it into Vegas. That's why we start with so little, lol. Oh. Long-lost child in assuming a post-apocalyptic setting. Fallout New Vegas? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely post-apocalyptic setting. I am writing... Oh, the only, like, interactive story stuff I am doing right now is I'm writing a story with chat. Which I'm actually currently editing shorts versions of what has happened in those streams, so for new people getting into the series so they can catch up to where we're at. But I am writing like a post-apocalyptic story with chat where we created this story together, the concept, the characters and stuff like that, and basically what I'm gonna do is take that story and make it into an interactive, like, choose your own story type of adventure thing. I don't know how to say it, but because this project is on such a massive scale, I can't just do it the way that I have done interactive stories in the past. So I'm planning on coding it into like a visual novel game program so that I can fully tell it. And so that's why we've been designing the characters with Human. I almost said Lumen. with Human, who's my very good artist friend that's helping us create these designs so and eventually I can get character sprites and everything. I'm going on a big ramble about a lot of different stuff, sorry guys. But 30 seconds more before we go on to our next writing working sprint. Get ready, guys. I'll read this last comment and then I'll also get ready to get back to writing. We're literally on the brink of having to become a cannibal because we were so desperate for food. We were trying so hard for it not to come to that, but it's not looking good. Oh no! That's not good. It doesn't sound good. Hopefully, you and your character can make it out of that situation eventually. Alright, guys, but now it's time to go back. I'm gonna go back to the Pomodoro timer, and I'm seriously hoping that it will, like, work with the 5-minute break for the rest of the writing sessions. But it's time to go back to concentrating on whatever we're working on. So, as they say, time to lock in. Actually, I'm gonna do one thing. My model's gonna look freaking weird for a second. Just give me 1 second. realize it was rest time. Oh my gosh. Trying to figure out how to freaking write this next sentence. Okay, well, I'll leave it for the last writing script. Hey guys. Time to take a break. Oh my gosh. Go, if you are ever on Twitch, would love to have the chat each lol and would show you how desperate our character is doing. Someday when I figure out how to dual stream, I will be over on the Twitch. Maybe. Maybe. But where was I all this? I totally was going something. Basically I was deep in brainstorming mode. Trying to figure out what to write with the next thing. I think so what I wrote earlier is actually something that I decided to shift down because I thought it would suit later. Something that would work later in the timeline of how I want the story written. So I started writing at the beginning again. But there's just one thing about it that I'm like, I don't know how I want to position one of the characters in the scene. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that, but it's like taking me a second. But I think guys, what we'll do is that after we do this last resting or like break session, we'll do one more 30-minute sprint and then we'll probably end the stream here. I honestly don't know how long I streamed because of the power outage, but yeah. Sorry, I went silent there. I had to talk to the first speaker. But, I hope you guys were able to get some work done. I hope that the stream, even though it did get interrupted earlier, has been somewhat helpful to you all. Yeah, we'll just do one more writing working sprint session and we'll end there. You guys can take proper rest afterwards. Get water, take a stretch. Actually, right now you guys can drink some water, take a stretch if you guys want to. Stand up if you need to. Switch positions for a little bit. Yeah, I feel like with these streams, the longer I go into it, the more concentrated I become. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like the first 30 minutes takes me a second. Like get into it, but then once we're like a couple hours in, then I'm like, oh, I am no longer doing anything else but concentrating on what I'm working on. Bye, Michael. Goodbye, Luminel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll be wrapping things up soon, but not yet. I still have one more session to go. Obviously, if you guys need to step out, you're done with what you need to do. Then you can step out now, but if you guys feel like you need one more session, then stick until the end, I guess you could say. Yeah. We're almost done. But yeah, now we're down to T-minus 10 seconds for our last writing sprint, or working sprint, whatever it is that you're working on. So, I need to go eat, lol. Oh, I see. I hope you have a good meal, lunch or dinner, whichever it may be. Right, guys. Last writing sprint. Get back to whatever you were working on. And let's concentrate for these last 30 minutes. And we can celebrate after we are done. Thanks for the lurk, Luminal. You don't have to stick around for the rest of the stream, you know, if you can't. No worries. Sorry, my bad. I couldn't hear in time. Bless you. Thank you. key. That's it, guys. That's the end. Find a good stopping point for whatever projects or writing that you're working on. And that's it. Congratulations, everyone! Yippee! You've made it to the end of the stream. Woohoo! I didn't get as much writing done as I would like to do, but I did get started and I ended on a good point that I can easily pick up from. So hopefully I'll have time to work on it more. Not this week, next week. But you did it, guys! Give yourselves a pat on the back. You guys deserve a good break after this. Make sure that you save whatever you're working on. You don't want to lose any progress that you made today. If it's something that you can save. If it's something that was a task that you got done, then congrats, you finally got that done. And, sorry, I got distracted by something real quick. And then that's it. Thank you so much to everyone who joined me today. Usually... Actually, I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know what I was gonna say. Thank you so much just to everyone who stopped by today. It's really helpful to have this stream happen. I hope it was helpful to you guys as well. Only thing I can think of other than that is I hope you guys got done with what you wanted to get done with. And I really want to consider like doing like more themed like this is just general writing working stream, but I think I want to do some themed like writing streams for specific genres. I think that'd be cool. Thanks for having us. No, thank you for stopping by. Before I started eating, I was making my candy cuff and it was not working out. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It will work out next time you work on it. Some things can be a struggle to start with, but doesn't mean that you should give up of it. Always give it another try. Who knows? Maybe the next time you work on it, it'll turn out better. Even better than you expect. Who knows? But I do have to get going. I would like to chat a little bit more, but I do have to get going. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be. Thank you so much for visiting this corner of the forest and my cafe. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. I will see you guys all Friday. Oh my god, I had to think about that. Friday, where we're gonna be starting a new game called Little Miss Fortunate, I think. I say new game. It's not a new game in terms of like when it came out, but it's a new game for me. So I will see you all for that at 6:30 p.m. EDT. Goodbye! Oh, I switched to the Genshin screen. That's